Snapping a pass to Latta. And he motors on through the neutral zone. Score!
Well, he hit that puck square in the middle of his stick. Great technique.
Elliott's glove positioning is not great here, Edzo. He drops into the butterfly, but it leaves a hole, and the puck finds it.
The Blues with a center ice face-off win. St. Louis in possession as they go through the neutral zone. Puck collected back behind the net by Carlson. Pressing on with it out of their own end. Carried through center ice. Shooting! Remarkable stop! And he holds on.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
The Blues with a face-off win. Moving it to Tarasenko. Heads along the boards. Lets it fly. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Rister. He missed the net with the shot.
Right idea, but he just missed the net.
The Blues controlling play now in their own end. And offside is called on the play.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
The Blues control from the neutral zone. Pass attempt to Upshaw. Moves up the wing. Right along the blue line to Laterra. Back near the blue line to Shattenkirk. Taken away. The Capitals through the neutral zone accelerate to the line. He could start some danger here. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Upshaw's face washing him.
You do that, you're going to dance with somebody.
You can't ask much more from your goaltender than this. That's an excellent wrist shot that he's able to deny.
Just over 5 minutes to go here in the first. The Capitals just added some insurance to make this a 2-goal lead. Picked up in the attacking zone. Point to point it goes. Score! That's 3 in a row.
That puck looked like it got deflected right in front of the goaltender. I'm sure Ray had a much better look at that.
It did get deflected, Eddie, and when we get a look at it on the replay right here, you're going to see the goalie's in position, but because the puck is deflected the way it was, it gets past him in a way he just can't react to.
Washington's got it off the draw at center. Perfect receipt of the pass. Oh, and he missed the net.
You have to give yourself a chance here. You cannot blow this puck past the net.
The Blues through the neutral zone continue on. Picks it up in his own end. And the puck now possessed by Butler. Terrific interception.
The Capitals have been a turnover machine. That's why they have a huge lead in this game.
The Blues setting things up in their own end. Right near the line, can he keep it going? Trying to go to Williams. Carries it up the side. Slid to Schwartz. Perfect tip by the stick. Tip to the net. Score! He's got his second.
Presence of mind to get to the front of the net, open up, and one time it didn't pass the goaltender.
Edzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. And the puck is grabbed by Bouwmeester. Pitching it to Shattenkirk. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Good work there. Marvelous save by Holtby.
That's a prime scoring area. What a save.
Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. Puck is thrown to Ovechkin. Thrown to the slot. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. First period has ended, and a strong early lead has been built. Let's look at the shot board, and the total comes out 9 for the Capitals and 6 for the Blues. St. Louis has a lot to talk about during the intermission, and it shows on the scoreboard. They've got troubles, and the goaltender has even more, as you see from this example. We'll return after these words. Period 2 is underway. Let's see if something happened during the first intermission that can bring this closer to even. He covers and holds on. The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. He's in! Brilliant save by Holtby. Puck is grabbed by Ovechkin. The Blues have possession in their own end. And now it's directed to Backus. Takes it up that side. The refs caught something, a delayed call here. The Capitals get 2 minutes up on the penalty clock for interference.
You got to be in control. You just can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have a puck.
And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. Clean win on the draw. Passing one off now to Winning. Pass cut, strong play. Lets it go. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Propelled to Stastny. Pitching this one to Steen. Gets in, looks over his options here. In the slot, he's got it. Paddled aside. Oh, deflected away. Soccered along by Stastny. The boards are there to be used. Blocked with the pad. Washington's in their own end, setting things up. Oh, he missed the net. Looking to Steen. In on the 2-on-2. Can they get reinforcements here? Washington's done a wonderful job of penalty killing, and so we're back. He did not find the net with the shot. You know what? Poke checked away. And that one turned aside. Washington's in their own end, moving the puck. Chip to Ovechkin. Onside. With a blast. Score!
Ovechkin's technique on this shot was perfect. That's why it was so hard.
Elliott's in almost perfect position. I say almost because the shot's better. It just beats him.
Washington's got an enormous lead, and it's in the second period. Hopefully they don't go daydreaming now. The Capitals from the neutral zone start to work.
Scored by number 8, Alexander Ovechkin.
Right on his stick on the centering pass. Oh, a great reaction there as that one was tipped on goal.
Those are some of the tougher saves for goaltenders, the deflections in front.
Sometimes you got to be in good position just to make the stop, but you also got to be lucky. This puck changes direction and ends up hitting the goaltender more than he stops it.
Just a bit under 6 minutes are gone here in the second. Washington's reputation for piling up goals is further enhanced. This is a blowout. St. Louis on the move now in the defensive zone. Shoots one. Puck gathered in by Johansson. Directing that one to Gunnarsson. Laid on to Ott. Back in his defensive end to get it. Snapping a pass to Kuznetsov. Wrist shot. Ooh, stick save. And he'll cover.
Great stick stop here, guys. That shot was dangerous. He was able to deny it quickly with his stick.
The Capitals prevail again. Slid just inside the line to Orpik. Oh, here's a wrister. Right in front. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
When in doubt, go to the backhand.
It looks to me sometimes as the goaltender's guessing a bit, and when he guesses, he drops into the default butterfly position to see if he can cover enough net.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
Elliott's not looked comfortable from the very beginning. Way too many pucks went right through him tonight.
Washington's got a large lead in this game. Let's see if they can build on it or whether they'll start to get conservative. The Blues control from the faceoff. Pass cut. To Ovechkin.
Ovechkin's 2 tallies have been more than enough.
They got outstanding point-blank save.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Moving it to Schwartz. Pass attempt to Bortuzzo. Moves up the side with it now. Oh, good use of the body there. A shot. Great stick save. St. Louis moving well as they go through the neutral zone. And he is reefed.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Heads to the front. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Moves to the corner. On De La Terra. He's got that in the trapper.
Now that's a quick glove.
Washington setting things up in their own end. Steps between the circles. Will turn back into his own end and look over his options. The Blues up the wing lug the puck. Trying to go to La Terra. On through the corner. In the slot, he's taken a perfect centering pass. In the crease. And it's turned aside. Pitching it to Winning. A shot. Can't get it on net.
Here's one of those times where you look at the net and there's nothing there. That's where you just got to shoot for the center of the net.
Took a look, didn't like what he saw, so he will circle back. Puck is thrown to Tarasenko. Now it's directed to Kuznetsov. Passing one off now to Backus. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Gets around him here. Huge stop by Holtby.
Oh, that's a prime scoring area. What a stop.
Terrific glove save. To Kuznetsov. Carries it toward the woodwork. Possession seized in the defensive zone by Alex Pietrangelo. Intercepted pass. Scooped up by Johansson. Terrific pad save. Good, terrific glove save. The drama heightens in this final minute of the second period. St. Louis lugs it through center. Slid to Tarasenko. Gets on by. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity. Great glove save, but it's loose. Washington's in their own end, continuing on. Could be trouble near the line. Full steam up the wing. 40 minutes have been played here, and still more to go. A well-deserved rest is at hand. Time to look at the heavy totals for the shots on goal. 18 for the Blues and 17 for Washington. Elliott's had days when he's been spectacular, but this is not one of those. An example there as intermission begins. 40 minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far?
The Capitals have had their way offensively, putting up a bunch of goals here through the first 2 periods of play. Let's see how they play it the rest of the game. Do they sit back, or do they look to add to their comfortable lead?
A lightning-like glove save. Good quick poke check there. Puck held near the point. Possession established on the pickup by Shattenkirk. Pitching this one to Tarasenko. Turned right away with the poke check by Niskanen. Oh, good chance here. He's got a wonderful centering pass. Outstanding save. What mad score!
You want to score goals, you've got to get to this area of the ice.
Holtby's disappointment here is pretty evident, Enzo. He stops a big chunk of the puck, but he can't keep it in front of him, and it rolls into the net.
The Blues have gotten one, but they still trail by an enormous score. Let's see if they can work on their flow, get their offense going, and maybe get a couple more to be more respectable. Looks ahead to start something. Looking to Schwartz. Up the wing. Directing that one to Pietrangelo. Snapping a pass to Stastny. Great glove save.
What a glove save. He showed him the glove and he took it away.
Great scoring chance here. Propelled to Schwartz. A good deke there. Puck corralled behind the net by Olsen. Washington's in possession as they travel up the wing. Moving it to Schwartz. Chipped in, and they'll change lines. Napped by Olsen. Pushing it on out of their own end. The Capitals with possession in the defensive zone. Chip to Backstrom. And the loose puck brought in. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Taken on. Score! He's got his second of the game.
You get to this high-scoring area, a wrist shot is a great choice.
Holtby's trying to cover the bottom of the net, but the puck beats him anyway.
St. Louis has gotten a goal in this game to make it a little more respectable. They still trail by an enormous score, and we are in the third period. The Capitals with a win at center. Possession taken over by Upshaw. Rattled deep to Chimera. Oh, the pass just didn't work. The Blues are moving the puck in neutral ice. Oh, that's good. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
The goalie makes himself look big.
The Capitals, great work with the pad. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. And that shot missed.
I know what he's trying to do there, Doc, but you got to hit the net in this situation.
Puck corralled by Niskanen. Laid on to Beagle. Out in the slot. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass out. The Blues through the neutral zone controlling the play. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Oh, what a play. Moved to the barrier at center ice by Butler. And the loose puck taken by David Backes. Pass attempt to Tarasenko. Took that pass perfectly off the wing. The Blues love the puck in center ice. Out in front. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
To Ovechkin.
Ovechkin's team's got a huge lead.
He won't avoid something for doing that. And there's a shot that seemed a bit late.
I would be surprised, Doc, if there's not an answer for that.
The scrap is over, and now the penalties for sure, maybe repairs.
Both those players got a couple of good shots in, but at the end, it was the biggest one that counted.
There's no use risking injury here. I don't know why they take the fight. The game's in their back pocket.
Washington's got another face-off win. The puck is fielded now by Williams. Passes to the slot. Great glove save, and he keeps it.
Oh, that puck just hit his glove.
Trying to go to Brodziak. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. He missed the net with the shot.
You have to give yourself a chance here. You cannot blow this puck past the net.
Pitching it to Pietrangelo. Puck is thrown to Stastny. Pietrangelo's caught a stick up high. There will be a penalty. The Capitals have to kill off a high-sticking minor.
An easy call for the official with the player's hands up and that stick coming up above the shoulders.
The Blues power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. St. Louis gets it off the draw. Point blast! On to Stastny. Stays on side to the middle. A chance to clear. Washington's continuing on through center ice. Forcing attention indeed. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Off a body. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
Face-off win here. Oh, wonderful play. They gain the zone, but there are two men back. Shot on goal. Blocked. Puck is picked up by Alex Steen. Washington's done it. Back at full strength. Bomeister slashed. Ooh, that's going to be a penalty. The Blues have their goalie at the bench, and they've replaced him on this delayed call. Washington's got 2 minutes on their penalty total, and this one's for slashing.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash. They've moved the puck around beautifully on a power play. Just nothing to show for it.
Absolutely. I think you're right, Eddie. Let's see what the team does here. Washington's continuing on at center. Right into the slot. Got it in the slot. He missed the net.
That shot just squeezed through. I don't know how it didn't go in the net and just missed wide.
Slid to Backus. Score! A power play goal.
Backus knew he was in a prime scoring area, so he went to the wrist shot and scored.
Opie's got an excellent glove hand, but his desperation attempt here is not enough. Up over the glove and in.
The Blues have gotten one. A little more respectable, but they trail by a whopping score. Can they turn this into some sort of positive to continue the rest of the way and maybe score? The hat trick. It's not really loud in here, but they don't expect that.
Ovechkin's quick flick of the wrist put this puck in from the high slot.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
We are in the last minute of regulation time. And now it's directed to Tarasenko. Pass to the shooting position. Save. Possession taken up by Alex Steen. Shot. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Oh, how can they miss that pass? Passing one off now to Shattenkirk. To Backus.
Backus is a fighter.
Loose puck captured by Niskanen. In the defensive zone, making headway. Picks it up in his own end. Propelled to Steen. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Chip to Ovechkin. Hammers. Great glove grab. I think this is a good point to hear from Ray Ferraro.
Ovechkin's been able to slice and dice his way through the defense most of the night. 3 goals, excellent shots, a prominent player this evening.
He's been impossible to miss out there, Ray. The game is over, and the buzzer sounds. This was surgical.
You need good hands, Doc, to be a surgeon. They had good hands all night long.
And again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.